Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm really glad you are here today. Whether you are watching live or catching the replay, thank you for taking a moment for yourself. Today we are talking about anxiety, something so many people experience, often silently. This isn't therapy, and I am not here to diagnose anything. This is a space to understand anxiety better and talk about ways people can respond to it. Okay? Welcome, 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 welcome. So, if you feel comfortable, say hi in the chat and let me know where you are watching from. Where are you watching Mama D from? And before we dive in, let's take one slow breath together. Inhale and exhale. All right. Let's get into it. Are you ready? I've got just few minutes. I need to be in a meeting. What's actually what is anxiety actually? What anxiety actually is? So let's talk about it. So let's start with something simple. What is anxiety? Anxiety is basically your brain alarm system. It's trying to protect you, sometimes a little too aggressively. Is the feeling you get when your mind says something might go wrong, even if nothing dangerous is happening right now. You get it? Are you here, guys? Do you get it? Do you understand me? Do you know what anxiety means now? Hey, classy. You get what I'm saying? Or should I repeat? Avian, thank you for coming. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. God bless you. So anxiety can show up physically, such as raising heart, tight chest, restlessness, stomach knots, and also mentally, overthinking, worrying about the future. Leah, thank you for coming. Give me a thumbs up as you come in. Imagining worst case scenarios. Dinah, thank you for coming. Guys, as you come in, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. The big, you welcome. Thank you for coming. So, none of this means you are weak or broken. It means your brain is doing its job, just a bit louder than necessary. Don't forget to give it thumbs up. I love you're so pretty. Definitely so. Oh, thank you for subbing and liking. God bless you. So if you feel comfortable, drop in the chat. What does anxiety feel like for you? So let's hear it from every one of you. If you feel comfortable. So what does anxiety feel like for you? You know, I said it It can show up physically like raising heart, tight chest, restlessness, stomach knots, and mentally overthinking, worrying about the future, imagining worst case scenarios. Okay, more worry. You are right. That's in the mental form. That's mentally worrying about the future, worrying about so many things. Worried, okay. Diana said worried. Leah said worried. So let's talk about the reason why anxiety shows up. Anxiety doesn't come out of nowhere. It usually has triggers, sometimes obvious, sometimes subtle. So, but there are common ones. It includes stress or uncertainty, big life changes, fear of judgment, perfectionism, for instance, past experiences that shaped how we react today. It can be childhood trauma, it can be uh, relationship betrayal, a lot of things. I also have OCD. Okay, I got in trouble so much for it. I hate it's not my fault. No, it's not your fault. So, and here is some interesting. There is something interesting. The more we avoid something that makes us anxious, the stronger the anxiety can become. Zach, thank you for coming. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. The brain learns, oh, that must be dangerous. So think about your own patterns. What tends to set off your anxiety? Feel free to share in the chat if you want. God bless you. Gamey, thank you for coming. Big back energy. Find. The teacher said, yeah, OCD. It's also like anxiety. So let's feel free to share in the chat what tends to set off your anxiety. No, 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 you are not disturbing the class. I didn't say that. I'm just teaching about anxiety today. Maybe tomorrow I can talk about OCD. OCD is a obsessive compulsive disorder. It's a mental health condition where a person experiences obsessions, unwanted intrusive thoughts. I know. Images or argues that it feel disturbing, repetitive, or hard to ignore. Examples can include like when you kind of, what if I forgot to lock the door? But maybe tomorrow I can treat it. But today we are treating anxiety, which is also a mental health. You understand? What set of mind is doing something I don't want to do? I think the worst will happen. What is that? No, nothing. Nothing like that. It's just your mind playing mind game on you. Okay? So don't worry. So we'll talk about how it affects our daily life. Sorry, I mean going somewhere I don't want to go. Okay. It can be also part of it. So let's see how anxiety affects our daily life. Anxiety doesn't just stay in your head, it affects daily life. maybe you haven't noticed. Trouble sleeping, difficulty focusing, irritability, avoiding tasks or avoiding people. It affects me because I think I look embarrassing when I'm worried. Don't you think so? Even myself, I think when a lot of people, when you have excessive worriness, you look odd. You are not the only one. Feeling disconnected or on edge. I think that's where you're coming from. So these reactions are common. They don't say anything about your character. They are just signs that your system is overwhelmed. You understand? If you relate to any of these, you are definitely not alone. A lot of people are going through it. It affects me because I think, no. You understand? So there are practical ways to respond to anxiety. So let's talk about things people often find helpful when anxiety shows up. These aren't cures, it's just tools that can support you. Have you heard of grounding tools? Try slow breathing. I love your stream because I finally get to talk about how hard yeah, it is really hard, I know. So have you tried grounding techniques? Slow, try slow breathing, not deep, just slow. Or use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method, like breathing in. It helps a lot. Let's do it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you breathe out. This is a place to talk about your feelings. This is a safe place for yes, a safe place for everyone. It works, yeah. So 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch. You can write it down. 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. That's what we call the grounding techniques, and it works. It works, it works, it works. Practice makes perfect because it brings you back into the present moment. You get it? Also about the cognitive approaches. Notice when your mind jumps to what if, like what the big was saying before. So try gently shifting to what is actually happening right now. Don't go back. It's not about forcing positivity, no. It's about grounding in reality. So continue. If it works, don't stop. It's about grounding in reality. Don't do it hard. Give it time. Do it gently, softly. Yes, it's very comforting. Also, lifestyle support. Routines help the brain feel safe. Breaking tasks into tiny steps reduces overwhelm. When you're feeling so overwhelmed, when you kind of break your tasks into little steps, it helps a lot because you do it routinely. It helps your brain feel safe. Rest isn't laziness, it's maintenance. When you need rest, you need to rest. Your body needs rest, rest. It's not because you are lazy. It's called maintenance, not laziness. Yes, sometimes when things change, people get anxious, of course. There's also social support. Talking to someone you trust can make a huge difference. Talking in a safe space like here can be comforting, can make a huge difference as well. You don't have to carry everything alone. It's not nice. Talking is healing. Once you are able to talk, it's part of your healing. Your healing process begins with talking. So try to talk to someone that you trust. So if anxious, if anxiety feels overwhelming or persistent, reaching out to a mental health professional or someone you trust can be really helpful. Don't forget that. Support from real people matters as well. So are you still here, guys? As you come in, don't forget to thumbs up the video. So, all right, let's open things up. If you have questions or want to share your experience, drop it in the chat. I can offer general guidance and perspective, but I can't give medical advice, okay? Still, this is a safe place to talk about what anxiety feels like and what helps you navigate it. So let's have a mindset shift before we wrap up, because I didn't intend to spend much time on anxiety topic because it's a sensitive topic. So before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few thoughts. Anxiety doesn't define you. Progress isn't linear. Small step counts. You are doing better than you think, and you are not alone. Not in this live stream, not in real life. You are allowed to take up space, to rest, to ask for help, and to grow at your own space. Okay? How to deal with anxiety. Grounding techniques is one of them. I just said it, so you weren't listen. Because I didn't use the word how to deal with. Okay. I would rather say it that way now. Okay. Is that the only question you want? So I know anxiety can feel overwhelming, but there are ways people can respond to it that make it more manageable. So I will walk you through a clear, grounded approach, nothing medical, just practical strategies that many people find supportive. I've said it before. Probably you weren't here. So just listen. If you have a pen and paper, write it down now. Yes, part of it, it helps. Anxiety isn't a sign of weakness. It's your brain trying to protect you. It's just a bit too intensively. The goal isn't to eliminate anxiety, but to learn how to navigate it so it doesn't take over your day. So there are some strategies that you can use. Number one, slow the body first. When the body calms down, the mind often follows. So slow, steady breathing, General gentle stretching. I always do it. I've done it many times, and I know that the big was here once when I thought about anxiety and depression the other time. Gentle stretching. You don't have to go to the gym. Like I'm sitting, you see me sometimes, even when I do it. If you are a ghost, what would you have? I'm not putting it. Take a short walk. That's how to deal with anxiety. Hope you are writing you are writing it down. Splashing cold water on your face is part of it. Relaxing your shoulder and your jaw like this. I do this a lot. Once you are feeling, you understand. So this small physical shift can interrupt the alarm feeling. Don't forget also, ground yourself in the present. Anxiety pulls you into the future. Grounding brings you back to now because it's what you need. So I said it before. Grounding techniques. You notice 5 things you can see in your room. You are here in your room now. What can you see? Once you are feeling like anxious and overwhelming, just look around you. Check for 5 things you can see. Like me, I can see the telly in my room. I can see the curtain. I can see the light. I can see the drinks. I can see the tablet. You see, I've seen 5 things. So do same. Then 4 things you can touch. I can touch myself. I can touch this. I can touch the chair. I can touch this. Then 3 things you can hear. I can hear voices from outside. I can hear myself. Yes, grounded techniques. Is that the name? Yes, that's the name. Grounded techniques. Then 2 things you can smell and 1 thing you can taste. It helps. This helps your brains. It helps your brain realize you are safe in the current moment. You see it? Don't forget that anxiety loves what if thinking. You can gently redirect it. Try asking yourself, what's actually happening right now? Forget about if. Would having a healthy diet, a grounded technique, is that the name? Yes, that's the name. Stephanie, yeah. You ask yourself, Stephanie, give me a thumbs up. You haven't given me a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video first. Is this a thought or a fact? Has this fear come true before? You are not forcing positivity, just grounding in reality. That's what you need. Break things into small steps. Of course, healthy diet it helps. Don't eat junk. Okay, you finally subscribe. Thank you. So anxiety grows when everything feels huge. It will become greater, and you understand. So pick one tiny task. Don't compile everything together. Do it slowly. Celebrate the small win. Don't wait until you have your PhD before you celebrate. Doesn't we give you anxiety? No, not at all. It makes me comfortable. It makes me relax. It makes me feel younger. It makes me feel myself. Momentum builds confidence. And also try to talk to someone you trust. I've said that before. I can't overemphasize it again and again. Sharing what you are feeling can reduce the pressure. You understand? Don't keep it to yourself. You don't have to carry everything alone. It's not nice. It gives you false validation. Not at all. That's for you. What if somebody was scared that their wounds will fall off in public? It doesn't matter. It can fall off. That's not part of it doesn't really matter. Will you have a phobia because of wig falling off? It can fall off. That's if the person did put it well on her head. Don't you know that wigs? Okay, maybe when am I talking about wigs? Maybe I will bring wig and show you how it is made, how you can fix it on your head. So create routine that supports you. Predictability helps the brain feel safe. Regular sleep, balanced meals. You have been asking, now you know. Balanced diet, it helps. Time for rest is rest. A bit of movement each day. Small habits adds up. So don't forget about that. Okay, you have weak phobia. Probably, I know. So be kind to yourself as well, because anxiety can make people judge themselves harshly. And don't make people judge you harshly. Try shifting to I'm doing the best I can. It's okay to feel this way. I don't have to solve everything right now. It will make you feel better. Self-compassion is a powerful tool. Make sure you have it. Don't allow anyone to take it from you. So, are we good? Yes. So, a gentle reminder, if anxiety feels overwhelming or is affecting daily life, talking to a mental health professional or someone you trust can be really helpful. Human support matters. I've said it before. So thank you for coming, guys. I really appreciate you all. You all are so wonderful. Thank you so much. We have spent 28 minutes. Thank you so much for being here today. Your presence matters. So, guys, if this live stream helped you, feel free to share it or rewatch it anytime. And if you are struggling, please reach out to someone you trust. You deserve support. Drop any ideas for future topics in the chat before we go. Okay, about weeks. Let's take one last slow breath together. Inhale, exhale. Take care of yourself. I'll see you guys next time. So what are we going to be talking about next week? Have you chosen a topic or should I choose? Fear. Okay, we'll be talking about fear of long wells or fear of wigs. I have fear of low IQ beings like who? Like wigs. So wigs have low IQ, or what are you trying to say? Anyways, I'll be back for my silent streaming. I'll leave you guys now. Goodbye for now. Okay, weeks in depth. All right. Have a lovely weekend. You guys are so amazing. Stephanie, you are talking, talking, talking. You didn't give me a thumbs up. Where is my thumbs up? Was nice. Thank you so much. See you guys later.